Hello, and welcome to NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction. Welcome to our Sunday snack fun sale, a special feature that we have every Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, this Sunday snack sale is not only food. Of course, we will have delicious snacks, but food related items, including placemats and table runners, napkins, plates. I've got special spoons and some co hosts with me. I have Melissa McIntosh. Welcome, Melissa.
Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's
Hello.
ready for a fun auction.
Absolutely. What a cute little.
It's just a little kitten that got into a bowl of chips. And I found
Oh, how
out that my
you
and I found out that the one cat that I adopted me likes potato chips. He was eating them. He stole one from the bag last night and was eating it.
Oh no! He's a thief! He's a cat burglar!
Yep. Yeah.
Literally a cat burglar of chips!
I have to be
Is he
careful
on
now that he
purpose?
doesn't get into the chips. Yeah. Yeah, he just looked at me like, yeah, what are you gonna
Restriction?
do?
Is he a.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, well,
That's
let me
funny.
tell everybody how this works, and then we will say our individual hellos. So, for anybody who is new, if you've never bought anything from me before and you think you might possibly want to buy something, then go ahead and send me a registration email. Let me know your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping information. After that, you can bid in the chat. How do you bid? In my channel, you bid in numbers. That way, I have legal representation that you knew how much you were going to be charged on your invoices. Because I want to let you know that you do have to pay for absolutely everything you bid on, that all sales are final, that all I'm you can retract is an auction. I do not cancel invoices at all ever. And starting January 1st, I did institute a $5 late fee when people don't pay, refuse to pay, or are late in paying. So I'm instituting a piddly little $5 fee for those of you who don't pay in a timely manner. I want to let you know to our Zelle or PayPal. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees. I accept PayPal because that's the software by which I make your invoices and how you can pay with your bank card, debit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, Venmo, Apple Pay, and lots more. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rates. These deeply discounted rates are based on the weight of the package, the dimensions of the package, and the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. That's why my channel's name is Southern Belle NOLA for New Orleans, Louisiana. Phew. So now that I got through that, if there are any questions about registration, bidding, shipping, or payment, you can always ask in the chat. Let's go to the top of the chat and start saying hellos to everybody. So, how does that sound?
That's
Okay, we're gonna great. We seem to have such a long lag between Melissa and I today. I don't know why. First in the chat, I see Craig. Hello, Craig. So glad you were here.
Hi, Craig. Hope you get
Next,
better
we have,
soon.
yes. Next, we have Rainbow Cookie Sprinkles, who's going to be running the chat and sprinkling the chat with joy and kindness.
Hi, Rainbow.
Okay. All right. Next, we have Terry Bear. Hi, Mr. Terry.
Hi, Terry.
And we have Doreen. We miss you so much, but we are so glad to see you here. And look, she's letting us all know that she's in Wisconsin.
Well, hello, Doreen. Good to see you.
Next, we have Crafty Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Okay, now what do you think the emoji is dropping are? My eyesight is so bad. I see it so. You tell me.
It looks like, I don't know, like a cat with his mouth open in surprise or something.
Okay, are we having a game today? And is she planning on winning? I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, it's a football.
Oh, I thought it was a typo in Bill. I see it says a type. Bill's was a typo for. Apparently not. Okay,
No.
all right.
Yeah.
So
That's one of the football teams playing.
sports. I'm used. Okay, I'm used to translating everything, so I always think when there's a bill that somebody meant bell, or when somebody puts BELL, they really meant BELLE. You know how it is. You want to overlook typos and misspellings, but apparently Jen meant what she typed. Imagine that.
She was saying, yep.
All right. Here's our favorite teenager, Shelby. Hello, Shelby.
Hi, Shelby.
Here's Crochet Queen Kathy. Hi, CQ.
Hello, CQ.
Well, I'm not quite sure what happened, but Terry Bear says, phew. So, whatever it is, I'm glad there was some relief, right? That phew is a wonderful sound of relief. So, get comfortable, get a snack, a drink, put your feet up, make a list of what you want to see, make a list maybe of what you bought so that you're not surprised when invoicing comes around. But we try to draft up your invoices the next day. So, if you ever need to say, well, how much did I spend last night? I can usually give you a accurate view. Every now and then we'll get behind. We are not behind today. We spent until, I don't know, noon, 12:30 working on everybody's invoices from the last 2 days. And then I scrambled to get everything set up just barely in time. All right, let's keep scrolling and see who else we have. And y'all click the thumbs up, pretty please. Oh, wait. Oh, we lost Melissa, but somehow Jen is screaming. Do we need to have snowman surprises on Mondays? Spoiler alert, we'll be having snowman surprises on Monday tomorrow. Oh, look, Rainbow has a great review. I love it when y'all have product testimonials, even though I'm sold out of these. So all y'all can be as jealous rather than buying your own. But she says the PB&J Trailicious. I am so glad. I love when y'all enjoy the products. I will be having what's called a mountain trail mix this afternoon. So that will still be available. Oh, I'm the only seller. Melissa is just my co-host, and
She's
do
screaming
you need
about
to
the
send your
football
cat
game.
over to soothe her? Okay. Apparently, there are Patriot fans. Well, I hope we are all Patriots, but even to those who live in other countries, we are fully accepting and respectful of their own countries as well. Oh, wait, Buffalo Bills, like Buffalo Bill Cody, the old time West villain? Is that who we're talking?
Well, we're talking football. It's the Patriots against the Buffalo Bills.
Okay, I don't speak sports, but okay. So this is like a time. Okay, here we go. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey, Nana's here. Hi Nana.
Hi, Nana.
Okay, and I think I made it through the entire chat. Woohoo! And hopefully we'll still have a few more people join us. If you would, y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up. That's a free and easy way you can support my channel. Costs nothing to click a thumb, so I can really appreciate that. Okay, and you got a personal message here. So while I'm swapping,
Says Melissa, I was wanting the Jags to win so that if the Patriots won tonight, that would be an easier game next weekend.
oh wait, does she
Hmm.
drive a Jaguar? Ooh, are you secretly fancy?
No. I don't really speak football either. I mean, I know a few teams, but I'm not really into the football thing either. My boyfriend is into the
Oh wait,
Tennessee,
here's a team I have heard of. Terry
the
says, "Go
Titans.
Titans." That I know is
Yeah.
Tennessee. So I don't know many of
Yeah.
the teams, but that's one of the teams I have heard of. Yay, Patty's here! Hello, Patty
Hi.
Rose.
Hi, Patty. Yeah, my boyfriend's into the
And
Tennessee Titans.
oh, okay. Is he from Tennessee, or he just randomly picked the
He-
team, thinking, "Wow, Titan of
No,
industry,
he
maybe a
lived
Titan of football."
he, he lived there for a while with his uncle who lives there. So,
Nice, nice, nice.
yeah.
Apparently, they didn't make it to the playoffs. I don't know.
No.
I mean, they're still good, I would think. You know, not every actor makes it to the Oscars. Not every, yacht enthusiast makes it to America's Cup. So that doesn't mean they're bad. It just means this wasn't their year.
No.
Okay. All right. Anybody interested in food? Anybody interested in snacks? Anybody interested in food and snack themed stickers? Let's see if we can shift to tasties. All right. So I'm going to say, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life. Roll in your heart. Roll in your soul. Roll in your snack purchases. Roll in your auction purchases. Roll on and on and on. We're going to get started with a fun round we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And in this round, it's going to be $1 for choice, but thanks to Melissa, she made the suggestion that these stickers be buy it now. Yes, Melissa has power to affect Change. So, these, and for that $1 buy it now, Melissa, tell them how many they get to pick.
You get to get two for $1, not just one, but two. And it's a buy it now, so just put in $1 if you want to get two of these stickers.
And I'm going to give y'all a closer look here. You'll see cupcakes, taffies, candies, a bouquet of lollipops, some gummy bears, bouquet of lollipops, a multi-layer cake, cotton candy. Look at this huge, gorgeous lollipop. We've got some beverages, cotton candy. I think that's boba tea with the bobas in the bottom, gumballs,
Yeah.
a gumball bouquet, another cupcake, a different lollipop. So that's what we've got. How gorgeous are those?
They look good enough to eat.
Woohoo! Oh, and Jen says she grew up loving a sports person. Okay.
Terry says,
Well,
can we eat them?
it's a good thing. Jen and I like each other because, and I say this with love, Jen loves crafts. I don't. Jen loves sports. I don't. I have nothing in common with Jen, but I love her. I like her. I think she is funny and sweet and kind and generous. I have the nicest things to
Yeah.
say about her, but I don't share any of her interests. But that's the great thing about auctions is you can be
Yep.
polar opposites, but yet if you enjoy each other's personality and kindness and joy, then you can automatically have that in common. So I hope it never gets in the way of our friendship, Jen. So, and plus, I can learn so much from Jen. She is a fount of knowledge. Okay, so we're looking for just $1. Buy it now, thanks to Melissa.
All right, anybody. I'm
And
going to
she
come
says,
in for one.
"Ooh, okay." Wasn't
I would
expecting
like
that.
the gummy
I didn't know.
bears.
Okay.
And that's hard. I think I'll take D, the scene with the lollipop tree.
Oop, oop. And I always touch it when it's on that side with my wrist. Okay. So these two, the rainbow with the
Yep.
lollipop. Now, if ever there were a taste the rainbow, this would be a taste the rainbow sticker.
Oh,
Oh, and shout
yes.
out to Rainbow. Love you. Just like when I see butterflies, I remember how much I love Jane. When I would see rainbows, I remember how much I love Rainbow. So I hope you know that's a comment. All right. Anybody else? Oh, and write that down as a 0. It will be my gift to you.
Oh, thank you.
Because I appreciate you co-hosting. If I'd known you wanted those, I would have just sent them to you rather than put them on the bed.
I had to get the
Okay.
gummy bear ones. My
Oh,
son
really?
loves gummy bears. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Shout out to Tyler.
Okay, let's see. Jen would like O and P, the gumball machine and the lollipop tree.
Okay. O and P. There we go. Okay. Who else? And if y'all want to do another round of these at the top of one of the hours, we can. I do have plenty more that I haven't shown.
Yeah, they're so cute and colorful.
Anybody else? And then after this, we'll get started with the auction. Y'all let me know. So many tasties.
Well, Doreen had said she wanted to see snack food.
Oh, okay. We can start with food. If anybody sees
Yeah,
Janice in the chat, Janice had one time asked me if I could get more of the Mexican street corn pop daddy, and
you got it. Good.
surprise, or calciprese, I got more and just got behind today.
Oh, Terry. Terry said he'll have the rest of them.
Okay, well, do you need to count up before I
4, 8, 12. I got them.
um,
Thank you so
put
much,
them in a
Terry.
little envelope for him? The invoice, and then I'm going to move them aside.
I got it. We're all set.
Okay, so let me move these, move these, move these. Then I'm going to put them in a little baggie to keep them together. Well, Melissa, I am here to say you were right about the ease of making these buy it now.
Buy it now.
You were right. So, for anybody who liked these, if you were saying those are cute and all, but I wish they had been cats. Uh, I had cats second round last night, or I wish they had been dogs. I had dogs first round. So, we'll keep doing stickers now and then on the various auctions if y'all are interested. All right.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Okay, let's see. Wonder what kind of snack she'd like to start with. Let's start with some licorice. Okay, I've got Wiley Wallaby licorice. This is Australian. Wait, I don't know why I have to tell you to wait because you automatically are stuck waiting. Just by virtue of how the broadcast works. Okay, so Australian, like before, it is soft and chewy. The green is green apple. Next, I've got blueberry pomegranate. Oh, thank you. We debuted that, and we found a couple of different uses for it, for stickers, for hair accessories. Did y'all like the new bigger grid? I love when y'all give me feedback. And I also have the Daryl Leah in the strawberry, and the Daryl Leah also makes a black licorice. If you're a person, okay. So there are 4 flavors of licorice. $3 starting bid for choice.
These are delicious. I love the watermelon. That is just very, very good. And I think that's Lisa's
I'm so glad
favorite.
you do. Diana, we're missing 2
Yeah.
Kathys.
And
We're missing a
Kitty.
Kitty, Janet, Jocelyn, Justine, Ollie Oxenfree. Come out wherever you are. I love it when you call their name and they're like, I'm secretly here. We're just logging on.
Yeah. Happened the other
So
night. It was like one after the other.
y'all share it out on your social media. Oh, we were just
There's
talking about
Janice.
this. Janice, I'll show you in just a minute, but I know you were asking me a couple of months ago if I could order more of the Pop Daddy Mexican street corn. I ordered it and it finally came in. So I'm going to have that later. Things in, just like cat spoons that were requested. So sometimes it takes time. I always try to tell y'all bid it up so that you don't miss out. But many times I came for licorice. 4 flavors. And if y'all aren't already subscribed to Lisa, we will drop her link in the chat. Ellen, and I'm trying to remember, she also did blueberry pomegranate. She does fantastic videos because she works in the food industry, so she has a very discerning palate. She also rates the foods, which sometimes helps me, sometimes doesn't. But, you know, it is her opinion. Oh, I have news. I am so sorry you are cold, but I've got cold weather too. Congratulate me. It is back in the 50s.
She's been waiting for that cold weather.
I pushed it up because I got, but I have long sleeves on. I did push them up, but I really have long sleeves on like a real person. Like a real person. Like a northern person, I mean. Like a northern person. But, you know, doing this, there's being live. Therefore, I kind of start sweating under all the lights to light the merchandise and whatnot. But, oh. Okay, well, when it's spring, I'll be to bring out all of the spring colors and spring gardening. And for those of y'all who don't know, I buy things in the off season. So, for instance, I told the story recently, even though it was the heat of May, I had a car load full of blankets. This past week, you're going to laugh at what I bought. I bought sunshades. You know, the car shades that you set up in the sun. I found some great quality ones. And the ones I found fold down, fold small, and have a carrying case. So you have a little case to put it in your car. I thought that is such great quality, and that there's a carrying case, and it sold. So I went to the ends of the earth to get a case of these. And somebody said something about it, and I said, well, I'm going to store it. Another retailer's like, you know, you can't really sell this right now. Not having such issues with the sun, and it's nice and overcast, and it's cool. And I said, well, other states it's actually cold. And they're like, yeah, right. I said, but I will just wait. Did I get any snow? It went from 80 degrees to 50 degrees. Now, Melissa, tell us how snow works. You know, at 80 degrees to 50 degrees?
No, not at all.
So
No.
there's not going to be any snow today. There's not going to be snow this week. There's not going to be snow this month. There's not going to be snow this year. There's probably not going to be snow this decade. And there's probably not going to be snow within my lifetime. But I will always brag about 2025, the one time it snowed in New Orleans, and I got to see snow and touch snow and to hold a little bit of snow in my hand. Okay. So, any interest in these delicious licorices? I kind of got to talking and didn't really give y'all a chance. Did
I don't see any.
Okay, last call. Sometimes there's a lag, so let me clear these away, and I'll show some other snacks. All right, well, since Jackie should go ahead and show the Pop Daddy, right? Why make her wait? All right, because she has waited so many months for me to get it back in. All right, so with Pop Daddy, it has flavors so bold it is lip smacking and finger licking. All right. So next, let me show y'all the other flavors, because yes, I do still have the flavors. All right. Next, we have garlic bun.
Hello, Nancy.
And if you're unfamiliar with apple pie, it's not just apple. Dutch apple means that so has the cinnamon and also has the caramel. That's what makes it Dutch apple rather than just apple. Cinnamon sugar. And welcome, 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 Nancy. Looking for $3 for choice.
I imagine the sweet ones are delicious. I haven't had a chance to have them. I have had the garlic parm, they're delicious, and the smoked Gouda.
Well, we can ask Lisa. I think Lisa has tried both the cinnamon sugar and the Dutch apple, but Lisa is a person who likes the sweet with the salty. Some people don't necessarily like the two together.
Yeah.
Some people do. Dollars.
Yes, that
Yep.
is Nancy. That's me.
Here, I'll make her big for just a second so that y'all can see her and see her pretty icon. Oops. My mouse is being ornery. So, because she goes to the trouble to make a special icon for every
Yeah. And I did this one because last
broadcast.
night,
So today it's this cute little kitty
yes,
and
I
the
was
potato
eating
chips.
chips last
And she had to
night,
tell people,
and my cat decided he wanted one, so he stole one out of the bag and ran away with it, and he ate it. Yep.
okay. Well, you can always email me when you're ready to place an order. That's mighty fun. There's no pressure to buy. Just relax, chat, put your feet up in the Pop Daddy pretzels.
Thank you, Shelby.
Last call on these. Y'all let me know what you'd like to see in the chat.
Doreen, you were asking for snack foods. What kind of snack foods you looking for?
Some of the linens or cups or some of the hard goods. Okay, let's do. I've got just a couple maple left. And if you haven't had my taffy before, the maple. Next, I've got strawberry banana, which is a new flavor. I have, and I have vanilla peanut butter. Make room for everybody now.
Oh, they're the good ones. I love that vanilla peanut butter.
Like we have a list. So we've got taffy, and then if you'll keep me on track,
Chips.
pretty please. So here's the taffy, and
Okay.
do chips after this. Great suggestions. Oh,
All
and
right. We have a starting bid of 3.
if anybody missed the Belgian chocolate from last week, I do have a few left. If anybody missed the European cookies from last week, I have a few of those left as well. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed all of those foreign and European foods. In my opinion, Belgian chocolates are the best. And I've got to thank Rainbow Cookie Sprinkles for suggesting that I go out and source some more of those.
Has anybody had a chance to try any of those cookies yet? Not sure if you received them yet.
And has
I'm just
anybody
curious to
tried
see how
the
good they
taffy?
are.
Tell everybody how great the taffy is. I love when y'all tell us about what we're auctioning. I love the real reactions y'all have. And if you happen to be eating some of your snacks while watching my auction, that's like the I love reading that and just imagine y'all sitting, just popping bites of tasties into your mouth. Oh, did we have a bid?
Fair warning.
Oh, Mr. Terry says UK chocolate is the best. I think Cadbury is in the UK. Other than that, I don't know too many UK chocolate brands.
No, I don't either.
But I think Cadbury is kind of like their Nestle's or their Hershey. We tend to only get Cadbury for Easter.
Yeah.
Like the little Cadbury eggs.
Sold to Doreen. Now, Doreen, you wanted 3 of each flavor
Okay,
that you have
let's
down?
see.
3 cotton candy, 3 vanilla, and 3
Okay.
strawberry?
All right, rather than go one at a time, sure. Just all
Well,
right,
I was
here's
trying to see if she... Okay. I wasn't sure if she wanted 3 of each or if she was just putting in the price. That's why
okay.
I was asking.
All right, let's see. What was next? 3 maple? No, 3 which?
3 vanilla,
Well, it's vanilla.
3 vanilla,
3 vanilla peanut butter. I want to make sure she
peanut
knows
butter, yes.
it's vanilla peanut butter because it does have a
Yeah.
very strong peanut butter taste. Okay.
And 3 of the strawberry.
And what's next?
Yes.
Okay, there's 3 of the strawberry banana. All right, there we go.
Thank you, Doreen. Anyone else?
Oh, and Terry says UK. Okay, good to know. All right, anybody else for Taffy?
Oh, she says she loves peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, then you may love some peanut butter cookies. I just got.
Peanut butter cookies. Those are my favorite.
Actually, they're peanut butter cookies in chocolate.
Oh, that sounds even better.
Okay, I'm about to show them to you, but let's see if anybody else wants to get in on this delicious taffy before I clear it to the side. I love that these are individually wrapped. That way they stay super fresh. And it helps with portion control because you can kind of decide, well, I'm going to eat 1 or I'm going to eat 2 or 3. And so you can kind of count how many you've had. So whereas with M&Ms, there's no counting how many you had. Oh, I secretly love an M&M. All right, let me move these to the side and they'll be available on the replay. All right, $3 starting bid. I have this huge 16 pack of cookies. And they are chocolate cookies with peanut butter filling. But I'll tell you another thing that I like about these chocolate cookies with peanut butter filling is that you see right here, it says they come in 2 packs. So this lets you keep them super fresh because you're not having to open the whole package of cookies. You just open a 2-pack at a time. So that helps with portion control and that helps to keep them from getting stale. So, which to me is excellent because I will open them and, you know, in a few days or a week, I feel like they get stale. And yet, by being able to open just a 2-pack at a time, it's a great blessing. Oops, Melissa's back. Let me add her back in.
I almost missed the peanut butter cookies.
You almost did. So here's an example. These are back from Halloween, and you'll see they're open. These are my personal cookies. But anyway, every now and then, when I have a chance to sneak a snack, these are great because this is what a 2-cookie pack looks like. And you open
Yep.
them, and they are fresh and delicious.
That's what I like about them because once in a great while, I really, really have to have something sweet. I mean, I am diabetic too, so I, try to avoid that stuff. But every once in a while, and this is what's great about them because 2 of them is it.
So I
Exactly.
just
It's
opened this
perfect.
package because I thought I can't show you cookies without opening it. And yes, this gives me a excuse to snack while I auction, which I don't normally do. But you'll see this one has a little bit of the filling coming out, but still not messy at all. All right, looking for $3 starting bid. Melissa, you talk so I can eat.
Okay.
Because I opened them
And
now
you get a
twice.
lot of them. And you get so many in there too. I mean, if you're definitely it would last a while. But these are even great for putting in your, if your child wants to have a sweet treat and not eat a whole bunch, just 2, it's a nice treat every now and then. My
Yeah, and they're
granddaughter
still crispy.
loves these. She loves cookies and she's always happy with just the 2. Doreen's in for 3. We're looking for 325.
Wonderful.
And this way, they're already separated for you because I often separate foods into bags so that I don't overeat them. And these are already pre-bagged, so that's nice.
I love the 2
We're
packs
going,
because then
yes,
it totally makes it convenient. You're not tempted,
yep.
and I just think it's fantastic.
Fair warning.
So if you like Reese's but wish that Reese's were a cookie, that's kind of what these taste like.
Sold to
Oh,
Doreen.
wonderful.
Congratulations.
See, this is the joy of telling us what you like. If you say, "Oh, I like peanut butter," then I can bring peanut butter. If you say, "Oh, I like
Hmm.
chocolate covered," I can bring chocolate covered. Oh, I like coconut. I can bring up coconut. So, Melissa, tell everybody to say the type of things they like or the type of snacks they want to buy in the chat, and we will bring those up.
Okay, you heard her, everybody. Let us know if you have a favorite type of snack or a certain kind of snack you want, or like she said, do you like coconut? Do you like chocolate? And we'll see what we can bring up. And Janice,
And
I use both. I
oh,
use
okay.
regular sugar for my family that don't have to worry about it, but I have a few people that are diabetic and I use a sugar substitute and they come out just as good. I use sugar substitute for my own and they come out just as good.
Now, this is going to sound like a stupid question, but I guess because I'm in the South, I don't know what regular sugar is. Do y'all consider cane sugar regular sugar, or do y'all consider
Yes,
granulated the regular sugar? Because for us, cane sugar is
granulated.
the regular. Oh, okay.
I mean, you can get cane sugar here. I've never used cane sugar, but regular sugar would just be regular granulated white sugar.
Okay.
Anyone
We are
else?
still to Doreen. Did we find out how many?
How many would you like, Doreen? Thank you, Nancy. And I even buy the uh, or the sugar-free candies so that my diabetic family members can still have their candy.
Anybody else for these
Yes.
peanut butter cookies? Okay, last call on these then. They'll still be available on the replay. All right, let's look at some chocolate covered delights. For those of you who like dark chocolate, we have dark chocolate fudge covered peanuts. Next, chocolate covered raisins. I can also get the chocolate covered almonds. And for a healthy option, here are some craisins. And I have just a few left of the freeze dried. All right, y'all need to move down so everybody has room.
Hi, Katie Marie.
Hi, Katie Marie. So glad you're here. Katie
And
Marie did a great job co-hosting last night.
yes, she did. And
Justina's
Justine. Hello,
here. We talked
Justine.
out to Justine earlier, hoping to manifest her presence, and here she is.
And Sandra. Hello, Sandra.
Sandra, yay! I'm so glad you're here. Oh, maybe Sandra heard
And
dark
San
chocolate.
she's wondering if you have any caramels.
I can get the chocolate covered caramels if you prefer. Right now, for show, I just have the dark chocolate covered peanuts. I can get milk chocolate covered peanuts. I've got the chocolate covered raisins. I can get the chocolate covered almonds, and I can also get chocolate covered caramels. I don't happen to have a bag of those. I sent my last one to Rainbow Cookie Sprinkles. Some more are due to arrive in a few days. So if you want to order those, feel free. Jocelyn, it's like everybody we called out is suddenly here.
Yes.
That's us
Hi,
one and
Jocelyn.
all. Okay, looking for $3 starting bid.
And Justine's multitasking. She's watching the football game and snack shopping.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, where is She missed Jen and all of Jen's football commentary. We had 20 minutes of this team versus that team versus the other team. We had Bills and Patriots and Titans and all these people. So I think Justine and Jen need to be football friends. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, any interest in any of these chocolate covered snacks, the craisins, or I have just a couple left of the freeze dried? Well, now that I know
Sandra
you like
says,
caramels, Melissa put that on the list, and I'll bring a bunch of different caramel flavored items next time. I didn't know anybody liked caramel. I can bring up some cow tails after this. But now that we know, we will make sure and retail arbitrage some. We'll have it next
do
week.
you have any chips handy, Belle?
Yes, 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 yes. We were supposed to do chips next, and I
Oh,
got derailed. Sorry.
we have Sandra in for 3. Going twice.
Oh, Justine says go miners. Okay. Is it gold miners or silver miners? Or copper miners? Or salt miners? What do your miners
It's the
stand for?
Niners. It's the
Oh,
Niners.
I'm
N-I-N.
sorry. I have terrible eyesight, y'all. I'm so sorry. I
I
thought,
know.
well,
I know.
and you have patriots. Why wouldn't you have miners? Because, the country was founded by a lot of people mining things. To me, miners just
Yeah.
make sense, right? And you have oilers.
Yep. We are sold to Sandra. Congratulations, Sandra. She would like the dark chocolate covered peanuts.
Okay.
Times 1.
We've got it. All right.
And please, everyone, when you put in what you want and your quantity, could you please just put done too so we know we can go on to the chat? Please. Thank you.
Anybody else for any of these scrumptious choices?
There you go. She explains it. It's the San Francisco, named after the gold mining rush of 1849.
So it is the
So they're called
miners
the four,
after the gold mining. So I was
but they're
right.
called 49ers.
Oh, well. I was a little
Yeah.
bit right. Can we say I was just a little?
Yeah. Yes, you were, because you were talking about the miners, so it makes sense. Yep.
Okay. Well, Sandra, I am there with you about the dark chocolate. Now and then, I will eat some milk chocolates if they're more rich, but I too like the dark chocolate, and I feel like it's healthier. But that's just me.
Yeah, it is. It actually is. It's got more of antioxidants in it. Yep.
Okay, good to
And
know.
that's okay, Sandra. That's fine. You don't have to be sorry.
Yeah, we love you, Sandra. We're so glad you're here. All right, last call on any of these. And we had a request for chips, so I will show chips next. And if anybody wants to see any of the Belgian chocolates from last week or the European cookies from last week, let me know. I still have some of those. Okay.
Welcome back, Craig.
Welcome back. So $3 for choice. I have just one bag of the veggie straws. These are by Good Health. They are made with avocado oil. They are sea salted if you're looking for a healthy version. Or I have onion rings. So $3 for choice.
That Good Health is a good brand. I love their veggie straws.
And here's my rulers. You can see they're the big family size bags. After this, we'll have our cheese balls. I can always get the TI Fridays if y'all prefer those. They're a little bit smaller.
We're looking for a starting bid of 3.
Sandra's in with 3.
We're looking for 325.
Hey, if you need any coffee?
If not, let's go ahead and count this down. I only have one of the veggie straws. I have 2 of the onion rings. So these are super limited quantity.
We're going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Sandra for 3. Thank you.
Okay, one of each. So this one is sold out. And I've got 1 left of the onion rings. Anybody else for the other onion ring? I do remember that's why I got the veggie straws. That's why I got the craisins. I also have some raisins. And last week you had asked for soup, so I showed soup. I tried to get your request, Lisa. Really, really, I tried. All right, last call for the last bag of onion rings. All right. Oh, we did
I
have a
love the
request
veggie.
for caramels. The caramels that I have cowtails in the honey bun, and I could also get cowtails in the original. There's any interest, these are $3. But those look a little
Cowtails are
you
they are
guys should
so
try.
good. I love
You know,
cowtails.
oh wait, this might be. I do. I have some reason. These are chewy chocolate caramel covered in rich European chocolate. So these are technically
Ooh,
caramel as well.
those are delicious.
I have these coffee hard candies. 100%. Let's see. Sweetened with cane sugar. I told you cane sugar is big nowadays.
Yeah.
So looking for $3
We have
starting.
Sandra in for 3.
And just remember, I can get 2 different flavors of the cowtails, the original or the honey bun. Apparently, Melissa's getting some notifications, but we love her anyway.
Sorry.
Oh, I forgot to show the cheese balls. If y'all have more requests, put your requests in the chat. Melissa's pretty good at keeping up with the requests. I'm so busy trying to put, well, this one
Mm-hmm.
sold and this one didn't, and, organize what's coming up next and moving the cases around. I'm not always great with that.
Lisa says she likes a good broccoli cheddar soup.
Okay. Those are like 2 things I
Is
don't
there
like together, but okay. I
going
like a good
once?
crawfish bisque, but Lisa's probably like, crawfish bisque, what is that? Or I like a good gumbo. Gumbo, what is that? I know our soups are so different,
Fair
but
warning.
I choose those because I don't like
Yeah.
soup. So I don't want to eat turtles. So I choose our other local flavors. And still to come, we'll have some hard candies. We'll have some moon pies. We'll have some table runners, napkins, um, placemats. We'll have cookies, both American and European. We'll have some shelf stable cupcakes and some foreign foods. We'll even have a box mix. We'll have nuts. So if any of those sound interesting to you, make sure you let us know.
All right, we are sold to Sandra. She would like the cowtails, one of each flavor,
Okay.
and the coffee delights.
Okay. Wonderful. All right. Anybody else? Oh, and Justine says a soup sounds good. It's a little cold-ish here, and that's what I'd say about where I am. It's a little cold-ish here because while 50s feel cold, well, it's technically 59, but still, that's technically in the 50s. I'm going to claim it's in the 50s, at least for another degree. And then when it's in the 60s, I guess I can't really consider it cold. But I feel that way too. It's cold for me. Melissa will tell you, I was kind of like sniveling this morning with temperature change. I feel better now, but
Yeah,
I was kind of
that's
sniveling while
good.
we were doing invoices. Okay,
Yeah.
meanwhile, I'm sorry, we've got more orders that come in, and I've just been talking. Help me out, Melissa.
Uh,
Okay,
let's
so
see.
did we get
Lisa would
Sandra's
like,
order? Did we get Sandra's
yes,
order?
we have Sandra.
All right,
Yes.
and who was next?
Lisa would like two of the how do you say it? Reason?
Reason. That's right. Even though it's
Reason?
IE, it's it sounds it's a homonym for reason. So
Yeah,
reason and reason. Do you have to have a reason to eat delicious reason? What's the reason that delicious reason is so delicious? So they sound the same, but are
exactly.
spelled different. Sound the same, spelled different. Okay. Anybody else?
And Katie says she got her box with the cowtails in it, and she has been trying to hold back and not eat too many at once.
That's the great thing about them being individually wrapped is the portion control and that they stay fresh. That's one of the things I specifically look for in snacks because that really helps me personally. Oh wait, Lisa says a
Yeah.
two coffee candy. Now
Coffee
she's done.
candies. It's
So
done.
anytime
Yes.
you put in a done, the done isn't binding. If you want to add more, you can. Just like if you say you're out, but then you're like, well, am I really out? Do I want to stay out? You can always come back in. You can change your
Yeah.
mind here. But the only time you can retract is during the auction. But okay, last call on these. All right, let's move these aside. All right, next, let's look at some hard candies. So, for those who like a little bit of spice, I have cinnamon discs, and these are a big 8 ounce package. So, half a pound, $3 starting bid. For those who like them sweet, butterscotch discs. Once again, big 8 ounce package. And last but not least, the strawberry bonbons. Filled hard candies. And look how pretty those wrappers are. So some of these with the red wrappers, I bet some of y'all could do something pretty for Valentine's with them. Put them in some kind of little sack or treat bag or organza bag.
I just found out that my son, his favorite is the strawberry bonbons because I had put some
Oh,
in with his cookies. And he's like, "Oh, my strawberry cookie candies." I said, "I didn't know that you like them." He said they were his favorite.
hey. Oh, Doreen has a
Yeah.
great tip. Doreen's tip to us.
She says, Weight Watchers said to put your cookies in the freezer, and she thought frozen cookies were delicious.
And see,
That
people have
does
been
sound
telling
good.
us that about the moon pies for how long? For the longest
Yeah,
time, Laurie said heat them up for 5 seconds. But Jane, dear Jane, has been telling us try them in the freezer. So I
freezer.
love when
Yeah.
we get great tips. Okay, any interest in the hard candies? Just $3. And I showed some Valentine's treat bags last week, but if anybody needs me to bring them back, I can. Or I had some organza bags just at the regular auction, which I thought people might put jewelry in, but you could put a few of these little hard candies in.
That would be a cute idea instead of, like the candy hearts or something like that, or Hershey Kisses. You could have some of these. That's a great idea. Crafty Jen says the frozen thin mints are the best. Well, I never thought to freeze them.
See, we get great tips just by having this auction. I know we're trying to help save other
Yes.
people a trip to the store or importing if, it's something I can only get locally, but I feel like we are so blessed by great suggestions. Okay, well, if
Oh,
there's
yeah,
no
I learn a
interest
lot.
in the hard candies, we will pass on these. All right, next, let's look at Rainbow's favorite salty snack. Let me back my camera up because these are so big. I hope Rainbow doesn't mind that I dox her every time. Although I think that Melissa likes these as well. These are
Oh, I
um,
do.
these are so big. They're bigger than my ruler. But I'm still going to start these
Yep.
at just $3. These are cheese balls. And you can see they have zero trans fat. They're made with real cheese.
And they are delicious. And what I like about them is they're crunchy, but they're soft. Like some cheese balls or cheese puffs, they tend to be a little hard. And these are just so soft and crunchy,
And
but
the
they're
reason
soft.
is that they are baked. So
Yep.
that helps that they're made with real cheese, no trans fats. Okay, looking for $3 starting bid. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see next. Oh, we missed the top of the hour.
There you go, Rainbow. That's what I was trying to say. They melt in your mouth. Exactly.
Oh, nice.
Perfect. They still got a crunch, but then they melt in your mouth. Yeah. Anyone for a starting bid of three?
If not, we'll move it to the side. I don't know if I've ever seen a pass on cheese balls because usually between you or Rainbow or CQ or Lisa, somebody's like, I need cheese balls in my life. I can't run out of cheese balls. Okay, we're going to move into the sun then. All right. Tell everybody how the $1 round works.
All right, we're going into Belle's Bargain Bonanza, where everything starts at $1 starting bid.
All right, we're going to do something different. I have some snowman surprises. These are not food, but they have food flavors to them. So they have snack flavors, I should say. So I only have 3 of each. So you're going to choose closest to me, the middle, or closest to the door. $1 for choice. I only have 3 of each. And then I'll open it up and reveal what it is.
All right, is anybody in for a mystery?
Just $1. $1. Then we'll get back to the auction.
Okay, I'll start it off. I'll be in for one.
Okay.
Well, hi, sis.
19. And Melinda's also going to get in for $1. And she says, all. All right. Anybody else? You know what the great thing about that is? We know we're going to get to see them all since Melinda said 1 times all. Jocelyn's in for 1.
Yeah, she
Melinda,
beat
don't
me
let me
in,
sell more
Rainbow.
than I have. Don't let me sell more than I have.
All right, so we have 3, 4, 5. So we have what, 4 left?
I have 3 of each.
Oh, Jocelyn wants 1 of each.
Oh, 1 of each.
So,
Okay.
yes. So we have 2 left.
Okay.
I think we're just doing a buy it now, Rainbow.
That's fun. Now, the next $1 round at the top of the next hour, that's going to have to be a bidding situation. But this buy it now is just fun. Spoiler alert, the next round, it's going to be placemats. New placemats and choice of placemats. And they are gorgeous. So make sure you stay around to the top of the next hour because they are beautiful. Janice is in for
Janice
$1.
would like for 1. So we
And
have
so
1 left.
1 left. And then I shall reveal.
I'll take the last one and I'll send it to Rainbow.
Aw, so sweet.
So
Although,
that's it.
here's the deal. For both yours and Rainbow's, it's on me for modding. Because y'all modded a lot of extra
Oh.
auctions for the pop-ups. So even though it was your intention, she gets to know that you wanted to treat her, but you're both secretly getting treated. All right, y'all ready to see what's in what bag? And
Okay.
you'll see how
Let's
it
do
is snack related, but not edible. All right, let me reach
I'll
in.
take the first one.
Okay.
So
Do
this
we
one
know
I get.
before I show them, do we know who's getting which one so that there isn't any
Um,
argument or controversy?
yeah, we need to
Oh,
know which one Jocelyn wants and which one Rainbow wants.
okay.
So I'll take the first one.
And did Janice pick which one?
Janice, would you like to let us know which one you want?
So Jocelyn, Janice, and Rainbow need to say which ones. Is that correct? No,
Yes.
Jocelyn got all three. So it's
Yes.
Janice and Rainbow that need to say
Janice and Rainbow.
Okay.
So Janice and Rainbow, you can either get Janice, you can get 2 or 3.
So middle or door, because this one is the one that was picked by our first bidder and co-host, Melissa. So you'll say door or middle. Okay, Janice says any. That is so helpful.
Okay, and Rainbow, and she says any. Okay, well then I'll decide.
Okay, yeah.
We'll give
Well, y'all can even decide after you look. All right.
Yeah,
This one
okay.
says, look how cute it is. And you can see now why it looks like a snack, right? But what it really is a hydrating facial mask. So
Oh,
here's
nice.
information on the back. Quench thirsty winter skin. But now you can see how it fit in with the snack auction. So there's the first one. Okay, here's the second one. Okay, once again, look at that sweet treat. But yet, the first one was hydrating. This one is refreshing. And it's with peppermint extract and vitamin C. So that's the second one. We have any peppermint lovers out there? And in this third one, let me show you. This one, once again, you can see how it's a snack, right?
Yes, that's cute.
And this one is smoothing. So we had refreshing, hydrating, and now smoothing.
That was a perfect pick for Rainbow because I said 3 for her, and she got the sprinkles on the cupcake.
Yay! I'm so glad. Well, while we're doing mysteries, I'm going to do one more mystery. This is going to be $3. And it seems like when I show the mystery bag, sometimes somebody says, wait, don't you have a snack mystery bag? This is a snack mystery bag. So if you haven't been here when I've done snack mystery bags, it is the best food that I feel like y'all are missing out on. So I put something super tasty that you might not pick, but once you get it, you're like, oh, I should have been trying this sooner. Some of y'all have got these in the past and you're like, you know, I wouldn't have tried pineapple rings, but now that I've tried them, I love them. Or I wouldn't have tried what else have I put in there? The Mexican street corn pop daddy. But now that I've tried it, oh, I love it. So I purposely put one of the best things that I have that once you try it, you're going to want more. So $3 for this. Oh,
Everybody was loving it.
Go ahead and read Melinda's comment to everybody.
My granddaughter will love hers. Her birthday is in March.
Oh, yay. I'm so glad.
Yep.
Does that make her Zane's sister? Does Zane have a sister? Or maybe there are other grandkids besides Zane? I'm not quite sure.
Yes, he has a sister, and he also has a cousin.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. All right. Anybody for the snack mystery bag? And y'all tell us what you want to see next. Do you want to see more food? Do you want to see some of the Belgian chocolates? Do you want to see some of the European cookies? Do you want to see some dessert mixes? I also have some seasonings, and I have a few gummies as well, and even some dinner foods. So, or if y'all want to look at some table runners.
Lisa says she is in if it's not sardines.
Lisa, I can guarantee you personally, because I know your taste, because Lisa and I have been friends for years, you personally will love this snack food. You personally will probably start buying it every week, and you personally would do great to make a video about this food. I don't know anybody else well enough to say what they'd like. I think everybody would like it, but Lisa would love this. These are flavors in here that you like, a texture you like. You might have bought one of these one time before. I don't think so, but I've been meaning to tell you that you should get this. Okay, so Lisa, I think, is bidding 3, even though she didn't put a 3 in the chat. She's going to go back and put a 3, like a good little better. Just like Justine put a 3 in the chat. All right, who else
Yep.
wants these? These are so good. I bought a case of them. Oh, no. This is a mystery, so it's just 3. It's 3, buy it now. But thank you for trying to bid it up. You can always send me a 25-cent tip. No, I'm kidding. So these snack bags, it's $3 for however many people want to get in on these. And then once everybody is in, Rainbow's going to put the stop in the name of love stop signs, and we'll reveal what it is. So it's just if you want to buy one of these for 3.
Do you have any seasonings, spices?
Yes. That's one of the new things that I'm going to show. I used to show some, maybe a year ago. I don't know that I've been doing this a year, maybe 6 months or so ago. And I sold out, and I was finally able to get some more. I don't think you mean 6, unless she means that she wants to buy 2. Lisa, what are you typing? Okay. She wants 2.
to.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So one for her, one for Mike, or one for her and one to send home with her parents. Because Lisa's parents are nice enough for childcare, and she usually sends them home with tasties as a reward. Okay. Well, apparently Rainbow is ready for me to reveal this. So sorry to anybody and everybody who have missed out on this. All right, y'all ready? Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Boopy-doo. They are gummies. They are watermelon gummies. They are sweet and tangy, and look how pretty they are. They're the kind with the sugar on the outside. So if you like the orange slices, if you like peach rings, if you like pineapple rings, you are going to love these watermelon ones. And they are a big, let's see what size, 6-ounce size. Most of the gummies are only 3 ounces. These are 6 ounces.
Yay. Congratulations, guys.
I showed it, Lisa. I showed it. So help me. I'm like getting in trouble. Okay, do y'all want to do one more of the mysteries? Okay, one more mystery, and I think this is absolutely delicious. If anybody is allergic to chocolate, do not get this one. If anybody is allergic to nuts, don't get this one. So I usually, come on, it's not sitting up all right. Well, so help me. Let me see if I can put it this way. Okay, so I try to warn you when there are ingredients that people are allergic to, but that kind of sort of is going to tell you what it is. Sorry if I spoiled the surprise, but I'm always conscious about allergies because I have allergies. Okay, so one more snack mystery bag. Y'all ready? Okay,
Here we go.
Go for the mystery. Go for the mystery. Go for the mystery now. This is not
Lisa
spicy.
would like to.
Spices will come up next. Okay, two
I
for
think
Lisa.
I think that's what she's saying. Then spices and then cookies.
Oh, okay. So this
Uh,
is spices then cookies. Are you keeping me a little running tally list of what to show you?
yeah,
Okay, wonderful.
yes. Justine's in for one.
Okay.
Anyone else? Hurry, hurry, hurry before Rainbow puts in the stop in the name of love.
Yep, no grass grows under Rainbow's fingers, so she cut it off real quick last time. So hurry, hurry. But if you like sweet, if you like a little bit healthy, if you like energy, you're going to like this one. You had me at chocolate and nuts.
We
Okay, all
nuts.
right. Well, you know, I think a lot of people like those. That's why I try to make the best and most delicious items because when you see so much, you don't know, well, what's really good and what's Belle just saying that about. The things that I think once you try, you will buy again and again and again. That's what I put in these mysteries to get people to try. Okay, I think we're probably ready.
There we go. Rainbow says stop.
Okay, let me show you what's in this snack mystery bag. Here it is. It is called Mountain Trail Mix. It is by Nature's Garden. Let me show you what you get. You get peanuts. You get raisins. You get M&Ms, and that's actual M&M brand candies. You get almonds, and you get cashews. This is what it looks
Oh,
like. So you get some sweet, you get some salty, you get some nuts, you get some protein. It's got everything in it.
congratulations, guys. That's delicious.
Okay, so next we're going to spices, right?
Yes.
All right, $3 per choice. Let me show you what I have. Starting bid. If you've ever wondered what does Cajun food taste like, Kingsford, who you may only know for charcoal, has started making spices. So I bought some of their spices, and I have to tell you, I think they're delicious. So they're calling it an all purpose seasoning. So put it with your vegetables. It's delicious in corn. Put it on your meat. It's delicious on chicken. I've even put it on some pasta and it's delicious. So Kingsford, I have the
Hmm.
Cajun. That's the first one. Okay. Next, I also got the Kingsford in the garlic herb. And once again, this is all purpose. And it says it is a taste of rustic Tuscan style. All right, that's the next one. If you like an all purpose seasoning, I have just one seasoned salt. $3 for choice.
We have Sandra in for 3. And Lisa wanted to know if you have any of the chocolate covered peanut clusters.
I have chocolate covered peanuts, not peanut clusters, but just chocolate covered peanuts. I have both milk chocolate and dark chocolate. So they were earlier for $3. So just let Melissa know if you're willing to take the chocolate covered peanuts that aren't in clusters and whether you prefer milk chocolate or dark chocolate. I think I shared those earlier. Sandra's in for
I didn't even
King.
know. I didn't even know Kingsford made spices.
Once I found it, I'm like, oh, a brand I know, a brand I like. Uh,
Yeah.
so if you do grilling, it's going to work great with grilling. But if you want that taste of grilling just with your own oven or broiler, here you go. Or
Yeah.
in Lisa's case, her air fryer. I think Lisa air fries everything at home since she has to cook for work. But if you cook for work, you wouldn't want to come home and cook either. You'd want to air fry. That's my goal is to someday have an air fryer. Lisa used to tell me all the time, you need an air fryer, you need an air fryer. And I'm like, I can't afford an air fryer. I don't know how to use an air fryer. And I've got to the point in my life where now I do want an air fryer. She made me want an air fryer.
They
She
are
made
wonderful.
me want an air fryer. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it.
I love my air fryer too.
Okay,
Sold to
apparently
Sandra.
everybody who has one loves an air fryer. All right, she's going to
Yep.
take one of each of the Kingford spices. This way it'll zhuzh up all of your regular foods. Oh, even just adding a little sprinkle on top of just blah mac and cheese zips it up. Beans
Lisa,
zip
just
it up.
Lisa, just let me know if you want the dark chocolate or the milk chocolate peanuts and how many. Thank you.
Okay. She says two of the dark
Oh,
chocolate
there it
covered.
is. I got it now.
Okay, apparently everybody loves their air fryers. Well, now if y'all ever want to get me something, you know what to get. Okay. Anybody else on these spices? Last call on these. And I see we have 17 people watching. Y'all, please, oh, please click the thumbs up. That's a free and easy way that you can support my channel. Okay. Last call.
I have a question to ask in regards to the air fryers. Does anyone use those liners that they sell? I used to one for the first time the other day, and I felt like the chicken tenders I was cooking tasted different. Was wondering if anyone else has any experience with that.
I think one time I got some in a liquidation bag, and I think I sold them to Lisa. So I think at one
Yeah.
point Lisa must have used some liners. I don't know if she still uses liners. I thought y'all could just use like parchment paper or wax paper or something commercial, but maybe not. I don't have one, so I haven't tried. But y'all let Melissa
Well,
know.
yeah,
Post out.
it is just parchment paper in the shape of, round, so they, fit into there. But yeah, see, Rainbow says she doesn't like using them. I was wondering because I cook these chicken tenders in there all the time, and I use the liner, and I don't know, it just I didn't know if it was for me, it, if I was just imagining it.
Okay. Well,
See,
last call
Justine
on
says
these.
she didn't. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, Justine said she didn't notice a difference, and Sandra doesn't like the liner. She uses aluminum foil. Oh, okay. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
See, it's like an instant help network. Okay, let's
Yeah.
put these aside. All right. Now, if you're saying, I don't like those shakeable spices, I like a fancy grinder. I need to grind my spices fresh. Well, look what I have here. I have a grinder. And the grinder is a name brand. It's Palermo, as in Palermo, Italy. And it is chili and garlic and sea salt. And here's the actual grinder part up here. Now, if for some reason you're saying, well, I don't like chili and garlic and sea salt. If you want just sea salt, I can get just sea salt. If you want just garlic and sea salt, I can get that. This particular one that I'm showing you happens to be all three: the garlic, the chili, and the sea salt. But I can get them with less. So y'all let me know. I decided to show you the one that has the most in it because y'all know my New Year's resolution. I'm trying to just show one of things and then tell you the other flavors I can get so that it keeps my costs down.
I love the garlic and the sea salt one I got from you.
Oh, I'm so
I use that
glad.
all the time. Yeah. It's so good.
And I've heard several people say of this one with the chili and the garlic and the sea salt that it's really great in meatloaf and in stews and in taco meat because you've got all of the spices in there. And if you look, you
Spices.
can
Yeah.
see all of the little parts. And there's something
Chilies.
about the
Yeah.
grinder that just opens up the smell and the fragrance when you're grinding it to put it into your food fresh.
Oh, yes.
All
My
right.
son, who's a butcher, and he cooks everything. He swears by all of his stuff. He says,
Ah,
I don't want regular pepper. It's to be grinder pepper, and it's got to be he's got garlic in a grinder. Yeah.
okay. So starting bid $3. I'm sorry, Rainbow. I thought I had said that. My apologies. Oh, Sandra has a testimonial. Read Sandra's testimonial about these because I think she bought them the last time I was able to get a case.
I have two of these flavors. I use them on my chicken wings. They're really good. Mm,
Yay.
that sounds good. Now I want chicken wings.
Me too. I like those with the Parmesan sauce on them or the honey barbecue. These are my two
Yes, I
go-to
love honey
favorites.
barbecue. Yep, honey barbecue is mine. Uh, we
I
have
prefer
rainbow in
the
for
little
3.
drummies, though. The little drummies are easier to eat than the ones that have the little two bones.
Yeah.
All right, y'all let me know what you want to see after this. Do we have more requests for after this?
Lisa was looking for cookies.
Okay, we'll do some cookies. I've
We are
got both
going
American
twice.
and German and Belgian.
Fair warning.
Oh, and I have macaroons in both chocolate and in coconut.
We are sold to rainbow.
Okay, congratulations, Rainbow. Anybody else want to get in on these? And did you want this particular one, or would you prefer just sea salt, or just the garlic and sea salt, or are you good with the chili, garlic, and sea salt trio?
She wanted the chili garlic.
Okay, perfect. All right, so here's one for Rainbow. Thank you, thank you.
Anyone
Anybody else?
else?
Okay, last call on these. Anybody else before we go to cookies? Okay, Melissa, look at private chat. Okay, next we're going to have these fabulous 10 packs of cookies. This is a big, huge variety pack. It's a multi pack of cookies. And Melissa is going to explain these to you and walk you through them. Take it away, Melissa. And then go ahead and take orders and count it down. See it through to fruition.
Okay. All right. We have their packet. You get 2 packages of each flavor. You've got strawberry and cream, chocolate and creme, banana and creme, strawberry and creme, and I believe raspberry and creme. So each package has 6 cookies in it, and it's a starting bid of 5. These are great to carry and go into lunch boxes, stick them in your purse if you just need a little snack. And I like that they're all different flavors. So if someone in your family doesn't like the one kind, they can have their choice. It doesn't have to be all the same. So we're looking for a starting bid of $5. Now, my favorite is the banana. And these are great for, like I said, portion control as well. Because you really do feel like you're getting a snack because you get 6 of them in there. It is a
Okay,
great deal,
any
Lisa.
interest?
No,
Any
not yet.
interest? All right. If not, we can go on to some others. All right, let's look at some European cookies. Then those will still be available on the replay. All right. Get ready to pronounce some hard words, Melissa.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Okay. Now, these you'll see are proudly European made. Melissa, what do we have here?
They are speculatas.
Okay. And let's see if we can read the description here. Discover the magic. These classic German cookies are a holiday favorite, made in Germany using cookie molds. The shortbread cookies feature warm and cozy spices like nutmeg and cinnamon. And look how pretty these cookie molds are. And last but not least, this is a big bag. Is it 8 ounces? No. 10 ounces? No. 16 ounces? No, it is 21.16 ounces. So over a pound. It's a pound and a third. Whew, no wonder they're so heavy.
Goodbye, Sandra. Thanks for coming.
Oh, bye, Sandra. We'll miss you. You might want to watch the replay. We still have some new stuff to show. All right, looking for $3 for this huge, big, heavy package. 1 1/3 pounds. So if you like
I'm in
spice
for 3,
cookies,
Belle.
okay. If you like cinnamon, if you like nutmeg, I bet these would be fantastic with hot chocolate or coffee or tea. After all, we heard somebody offer Melissa tea. Just imagine if she had some of these cookies to go with that coffee that she gets served.
Yeah.
Jane loves her iced coffee, and it sounds like Melissa loves her hot coffee.
Oh, yeah. I love I loved iced coffee in the summer, but I don't really drink it too much in the winter.
Well, after all, in the winter you have eggnog as your go-to cold beverage. So, all right, anybody else?
Sure is, Rainbow.
What about you? Wait, what about you? Melissa, can you give me the northern translation of the what about you?
Uh,
What about me?
does she like what does she use to put her cookies in, maybe?
Um,
Sold to me. Yay. Thank you.
Lisa, did you bid on that? Did we miss your bid?
I know, that's what I was wondering.
What about me? What about me? Bum happy. I've never hurt Lisa's feelings. I don't know how we somehow forgot her. Okay. Do you want just one since it's such a big bag, or did you need to send some to Tyler and Hadley?
No, just one for me. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else? Lisa, I'm very sorry if we forgot you or overlooked you. Can you look back in case we accidentally missed her?
I don't see anything.
Okay. Lisa, if we forgot you or skipped you, just circle back and let us know, sweetheart. It was not on purpose. We love you.
No, yeah.
All right. Anybody else for the speculatus? All right. Let's see what else we have. All right. We started calling these peppers, but really the name is, oh, and these are proud European names. When these Europeans sell out, I won't be able to get more until next year. But I believe they're called pepper noose. But you can just put peppers in the chat and we'll know what you mean. And strangely enough, pepper starts with a P. And the U has an umlaut. I know, it's just so confusing. These are iced gingerbread cookies. And look, they look kind of like bonbons, don't they?
Yes, they do.
They're so pretty. All right, so $3 starting bid. Let me see if these have a description on the side. Oh, they do. It's really hard to read the white on the blue, though. Okay, discover the magic. These traditional Pfeffernuss cookies are a classic holiday treat. Authentically made in Germany, these delicious spiced gingerbread cookies are enhanced with flavors of cinnamon, star anise, and cloves.
Lisa says she has a birthday gift idea for you this year.
Well, on my birthday last year, you said, well, I'll get it to you in a month, then 2 months, then maybe closer to Thanksgiving, then maybe for Christmas. So I feel like we're still waiting for last year, but that's okay. I don't, even though I sent you a gift and we used to send gifts back and forth, you don't have to, sweetheart. So you're never obligated. We're friends whether you ever send me anything or not.
Now, Janice says those apricot gingerbread cookies are good. She bought
Well,
last week.
I am out of those. I have these Pfeffers, and then I have one other type of gingerbread. So you might think about trying some of the others. They don't have the apricot filling, but I can tell you that they are delicious. All right. Any interest in the Pfeffernuss? And I just think these are so pretty too. These are like tea party worthy cookies, in my opinion. It was a birthday Christmas gift. Well, whenever it comes, I guess we'll just say it's a gift for whatever holiday that is. But usually, the years go by with you telling me about it. We ought to just do like a little Timu swap or something. That would be so much simpler for us. But we can do whatever you want to do. I don't know that you ever sent me a picture of you wearing that fabulous tiara that I sent you to celebrate your 40th birthday. All right, we're going to pass on these. Next, let me show you another fabulous European item. So once again, proudly European made. These are soft gingerbread cookies. $3 still. These are iced and chocolate covered gingerbread on wafers. So you'll see you get, and these are a huge size, by the way. They're not tiny, they're huge. So half is chocolate covered and half is iced. So ice, baby. I'm sorry. Okay, so $3 for the soft gingerbreads, and these are the huge size. So if you're wondering how huge they are, let me do this. This is a water bottle, and this is the cookie. So you can see they are huge. Of course, neither of us have turned 40, and even Kitty is still 29. So, Lisa! Hello, Lisa! So glad you are here. Everybody, welcome Lisa to the chat. All right, last call on these soft gingerbread cookies. Oops, Melissa fell off the stream, but she is back just in time to welcome Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. It's good to see you.
Okay, if there is no interest in these, next let's show some Belgian chocolate. These were very popular last week. I have just a few left. Here we go. Belgian chocolate cupcakes. Now let me show you how pretty these are. Let me see if I can turn them this way. Some of these have lavender icing. Some of these have white icing. Some of these have blue icing. They are shelf stable. And they come in 3 flavors, $3 starting bid on these. I know the bidding skyrocketed last week. I don't know what it's going to do this week. So the blue is caramel flavor. The white is vanilla flavor. And the lavender is crispy chocolate cream. So $3 starting bid for these gourmet Belgian chocolate shelf stable cupcakes.
They look delicious. They're so prettily made too.
Thank you. I've only got a couple few left. So when they sell out, they sell out. And the Best Buy date on these is February 28th. So you got 6 weeks before the date, 6 weeks to eat 6 cupcakes. Can you do it?
Oh, that's so sweet, Lisa. She'd like to buy one
Oh,
for you.
oh, I've been dying to try these, but I was trying to save them for y'all.
So Lisa's in for 3.
That is so sweet. Find something for me at my own auction. It's so funny. Last week, Kitty bought one of those body fragrance fantasy sets. And when I was showing it, I was saying, well, this particular cotton candy one is my favorite. And when she bought it, she's like, Belle, I want you to rip that apart. Take the cotton candy and keep it for yourself. I would not use it. And I said, the only time this has ever happened where somebody bought something at the auction and then told me to keep it was one time at a food auction. And I told the whole story of Lisa buying something one time before. And I even still remember what it was. It was a Dunkin' Donuts. For a while, they were making some chocolate covered candies. And that's what she bought. So I had the best time trying it.
Going twice.
A year or so ago, one time I was on live with her and I got these cupcakes that were not shelf stable, that were just from the deli, that were red, white, and blue. And I was showing her and I'm like, aren't these pretty? Look at what my local grocery makes. And she was telling me about what they make at her local grocery. So I can see why she's
Fair
buying these shelf
warning.
stable cupcakes for me. Gift
So
alert,
sweet.
gift alert. Well, at least the bidding didn't soar like it did last time. Okay, well, thank you so much for this gift. So one is staying with me, but I still have 4 others left. If anybody else wants to get in on these delicious cupcakes, I had 5. Apparently, I'm going to eat one while I'm watching TV tonight.
I'm gonna take one, Belle. They're calling to me. I gotta try them.
Okay, here's Melissa's. I got 3 left. Just 3 left, and that's it. I won't be able to get more of these. And I love that not only do they have 3 flavors in them, but the colored icing and the little snowflakes on top. This will be the only
Yeah.
snowflakes of my year. But they're going to be
I won't
tasty
tell
as
you
a
that
real.
I won't tell you that it's snowing here right now.
Aww. So Melissa's looking out the window at the pretty snow. I'm looking at the rain all over my pavement. And of course, the leaves, because I know y'all get your leaves dropping during autumn. Leaves fall in winter down south. So every day there's more leaves to rake. because this is when it gets cold enough for our trees to shed. Because trees don't shed in
Yeah.
80-degree weather, they shed in 50-degree
No.
weather.
Yeah. Hello, Lisa.
All right, anybody else? I got 3 left. All right, let's move these aside. Let's talk macaroons. $3 for
Oh.
choice. And look how pretty they are. So let's talk about the flavors. I love that in this box you're going to get 3 different flavors. So the first flavor, let me get it at a good angle. The first flavor is raspberry cream. The second flavor is brownie. How appropriate is it that the reindeer looking one with the red nose is brownie flavor?
Yeah.
Then, oh, wait. How do you say this?
Stracciatella? Tella? Cream?
Okay. And then the last one is also brownie. So 2 are brownie flavored. One is this sweet cream cheese kind of flavor. And then one is raspberry.
We have Lisa in for 3. Lisa says, I have no idea what it's doing here. I'm afraid to look out.
Oh, no. But if anybody
I
is
only
saying,
knew because
oh, go ahead.
I only knew because my cat came in covered in snow.
Because once again, Melissa has a cat that goes out and comes back in like she's a dog. So,
They both do. Yeah.
oh, well, usually I have to clean out a litter box. So, all
Exactly.
right. Now, if anybody is saying, wait, Belle, didn't you used to have some coconut macaroons? I'm going to show those after. So, in fact, I have a whole lineup of delicious coconut foods. And after this, I see it's the top of the hour. The question is, do we do the coconut foods before the $1 or after the $1 round? Before or after? We'll let the chat decide. Hello, Bessie.
Let us know.
Welcome.
Hi,
So
Bessie.
nice to have a first-time viewer. How did you find my channel? Okay, let me give you all the information. We do also have the information in the description section. And at the beginning of the live, we explained it, but I'm glad to explain it again to you and anybody else who is new watching. So the way it works in my live auctions is you first send a registration email. That way I have your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. Then you can bid. The way you bid in my chat is in numbers. That way I have a legal representation that you knew how much you were going to be billed on your invoice. I invoice through the PayPal system, and all sales are final. All items are as is and where is, and you simply pay your PayPal bill. PayPal allows you to pay with your debit card, your bank card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, Venmo, Apple Pay, and a whole bunch of others. I do not see your numbers to your account. Only PayPal sees that. And then I mail it out to you 24 to 48 hours after you've paid. Easy peasy. And I have 3 auctions per week. And as of next month, it will be my 3-year anniversary. So, not new at this. It's a regular situation. We have the Sunday snack sale every Sunday starting at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I ship from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. So, if for some reason you want to bid, which you don't have to bid to be in the chat, you can just chat and get to know people and have fun. But if you do decide that you want to bid, you do need to send a registration email. That way I know where to send your items and where to send your invoice. It's just that simple. And this is the only auction that's food. My Saturday auction and Monday auction, because I have 3 auctions per week on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, are all variety items. So they'll be household, they will be fashion, they'll be stationery, all kinds of other things. But food is only shown on Sunday. So think of me kind of like your gourmet version of DoorDash, of Grubhub, of Uber Eats, of any of those other Instacart, any of those other brands that deliver food. Except my food is shelf stable. There we go, shelf stable.
Okay. Well, you missed Lisa bought one and she gifted it to you. So you get
Oh wait, I lost Melissa. I lost Melissa. Okay, do I have Melissa back?
Am I back now?
I
Okay,
think
there
you're
we
back.
go.
Okay, what did I
Okay.
miss? Hopefully, Bessie
All
understood
right.
that. If you have additional questions, Bessie, just ask in the chat and we are glad to answer.
All right. Lisa bought one and she gifted it
Okay.
to you. So you
Wait,
get to
wait a
have the
second.
macaroons as well.
Wait a second. I think this is made with nuts. Let me check. I might have to
Oh,
decline. Yeah, this is not gonna work for me, but I thank you so much. It says it
oh
also
yeah.
uses nuts, hazelnuts, almonds, pecans, pistachios. So you're gonna have to murder me a different day. But thank you so much.
Just let us know if you
So,
still want it, Lisa.
but thank you so much for the thought. I should have
Justine would like
suggested
one.
I should have suggested swapping them for some of the gingerbread because I've been wanting to try the gingerbread. Okay, so Justine's going to get one of these. Okay, let me grab one.
Yes.
All right, here's one for Justine. But the thought is so kind, Lisa. Anybody else? Oh, Bessie, I forgot to ask, how did you find us? Did one of my viewers recommend me? If so, I want to thank them and shout them out. I love when y'all recommend my auction to your friends, to other people on auction channels. I want to shout out Justine. Yesterday, bless her heart, she mods in Josie's channel, and she shouted out my auction. She shouted out my snack sale. She shouted out my evening auction. She shouted me out, shouted me out, shouted me out. I felt like a celebrity in Josie's auction. I was so glad that I made time to stop by. So thank you so much for that helpful publicity. They may not have come, but you never know. At least they knew that I'm a reseller and maybe someday they'll happen to have time to come. So I want to shout out Justine for that. Yes, I'm allergic to nuts. So I have to be very careful about it. And Lisa knows that about me. We have this ongoing, because Lisa M Adventure used to co-host for me, and I always said if I ever accidentally die, it will probably be because of the kindness of somebody bringing me food or gifting me something, just totally accidental. Okay, anybody else for these? Okay, let me set these aside. Let me show you something new that I haven't shown before. Some of these Belgian chocolates I showed last time. Oh, wait. I do have one last Belgian chocolate I forgot to show. Okay, these are called hot cocoa toppers. And these are milk chocolate discs with vanilla flavored marshmallows. So the first disc is the snowflake. The second disc is the snowman. And the third disc is this little penguin. Boop. I'm sorry. I'm a nose blooper. What can I say? And
They
it
are so
shows you
cute.
that there are actually three uses for them. So you can use them in hot cocoa. You can actually put the whole thing on a cupcake or put the whole thing on a cookie. Look at Justine. Is that the prettiest ever of heart fleur de lis, heart fleur de lis, heart fleur de lis? It's in my two favorite colors of pink and purple. Okay, Rainbow, you
It
copy
is
and paste
pretty.
that. We need to use that this whole Valentine's season. I want to see more of that. So y'all copy and paste that, photograph it, whatever y'all need to replicate that. Hopefully Justine will let us replicate that because that's the prettiest thing ever. Isn't that so pretty in the chat?
Yes, it is.
And it actually shows up in the chat because sometimes we get the words of description. So that actually
Yeah,
shows up.
usually. Yeah.
So this is what it looks like. So looking for $3 starting bid.
They are so cute.
I think so too. They almost look like something you'd get in a bakery where they like airbrushed the cookies, or like
Yeah.
something that little Duff
Yep.
guy would make in the Northeast. I just really think these are gorgeous.
All right. Do we have anyone for 3?
To me, this is like the pretty kind of food where you would take a picture of it, or those social media sites where you have to have pictures, like the Facebook and the Instagram.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, it's a set of 3. So each thing is different. Some are going to have 3 ounces. Some will have 8 ounces. Some have 10 ounces. With the cupcakes, we had 6. With the macaroons, we had 5. We had a huge bag of cookies earlier. Let me show you these. These were 21.16 ounces. So you got a pound and a third. So everything is a different size and weight. So if you're looking for something super gourmet, obviously it's going to be fewer ounces or fewer in a package. If you're looking for something that's a big family size value, I've got that too. So I try to make sure those who just want a small taste for their taste buds or their waistline can get that. Those who need a big quantity for their family can get that. I tell you what, I never price drop on food because the cost of food is so much. This is the auction where I make the least money or the least percentage. But what I'm going to do this one time on this one product Rainbow, I'm going to price drop this to $2. $2 a box. And then we're going to move on to the next thing. $2. I'll give Rainbow a chance to put this in. Melissa accidentally fell off the stream. I know she'll be coming back. If not, we'll have to call out for Katie Marie. Because this girl needs a co-host. Come back, Melissa, wherever you are. I think when she gets a text or a phone call, it throws her off the stream. Okay, see, I got to set it down in order to be able to add her back in. Okay, there we go. Melissa, while you were gone, like a crazy woman, I did a price drop on food, and I never price drop on food.
I know, you never do.
I never do. So
it's price drop, buy it now, $2? Wow,
yep,
that's a great deal.
Only while supplies last.
Well,
once we're sold out, that's
it. Rainbow's in for 2 of them.
All right, let me set this down and get the box and see how many I have. Okay, here's 2 for Rainbow going in the hamper. Okay, anybody else?
I'll take one.
Okay, 1 for Melissa going in the hamper.
I know Zane will love them with his hot cocoa.
Oh, are Melissa and Zane still here? Do we need to call, text them? What do we do? You're right. With the way Zane loves cocoa, I need to alert her. I'm just not sure how to alert her. Oops.
I think they go to Boy Scouts on Sunday evenings.
Oh, I didn't realize Boy Scouts was a weekend thing. Okay. Anybody
yeah.
else? Okay. Last call. All right, we move this aside. I still have a couple few left. I'll honor the price for the next 24 hours, but that's it. All right, I still have just 2 of these mixes left. These are Oreo baked and cheesecake mixes. And yes, actual Oreo brand, $3. Oreo brownie base. I love that it's a brownie base, not just crumpled up cookie bits. And then you have a cheesecake swirl. And it's topped with Oreo pieces. So just got 2 of those left.
What a combination. Cheesecake and Oreos. And a brownie. Oh my goodness. 3 things I love.
Yay! Oh, and after this, I have a new European food. I'm pretty sure it is Italian. But I'll show it to you in a minute. And it comes in 2 flavors. Lisa, if you're still here, you're probably going to be interested in this next one. Lisa M. Adventure. Because one of the flavors is raspberry. Lisa loves raspberry. The way Sandra loves lemon, the way Teresa loves cherry, Lisa loves raspberry.
I'm a blueberry kind of person.
Oh, you're a blueberry.
I love my blueberries. Yes.
I feel that way about caramel. So excited to hear that Sandra also likes caramel. Because I thought it was just me. But I'm kind of limited in what I can have just because of my allergies. So. And a lot of times, caramel gets combined with nuts. And so that keeps me from being able to.
Yeah.
Okay, no interest. We can pass on this then. Okay, next I have a Biscolatapia. So you're saying, well, what is a biscolatapia? Here it is. It's a chocolate creme filled cookie with dark chocolate. Now, they also, instead of the dark chocolate filling, have a raspberry version. Lisa, if you're listening, they have a raspberry version. But if she just scans through this, she won't see the one with the oozing red because I just bought this one to show on screen. So $3 for this fancy foreign food. And here's the date on it. You have until September to enjoy it. So two flavors, chocolate or raspberry. But it reminds me a lot of, have you ever had a lava cake? Where you bite into it and then the lava flows out. They used to have those at the Chili's. That's what this reminds me of. It's not until you bite into it that the creme comes out. Okay, anybody for Biscolatapia?
I do too, Justine. I eat frozen blueberries all the time.
Nice, healthy snack. I like blackberries personally. But blackberries are so hard to keep. It's like if you don't eat them that day and you just throw them in the fridge, they will mold. So I almost have to like go buy them and eat them the same day.
I buy them frozen. I buy them all frozen. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anybody interested in the biscolata? Oh, okay. We'll see you after your phone call, Miss Lisa.
I don't see any interest.
All right. We're going to pass on this.
Yes, they are, Justine. I love frozen grapes too.
Okay. Next, how about some serving utensils? $2, you're going to get 48. I've got 16 spoons, 16 forks, 16 knives, 48 in total for $2. Tired of doing dishes? Need some cutlery to take on the road with you to lunch? Here you go. Whether for home or on the go.
It's a good idea.
$2.
That's a pretty color.
Thank you. Okay, any interest? If not, we can pass. All right, next let's look at some coconut snacks. $3 for choice.
Now she's bringing out the good stuff.
Oh, Melissa loves her coconut. First, we've got organic coconut flour. You'll see this is gluten-free, kosher, keto-friendly, dairy-free, and all natural. Next, we have coconut rolls. Look how pretty these are. And these are no artificial ingredients and suitable for vegetarians. Next, I've got kettle cooked coconut cashews. Oh, and here's the date, June 26th, 25th of 2026. And last but not least, we were talking about macaroons earlier. Feast your eyes on some toasted coconut macaroons.
These are all yummy.
All right, looking for $3 starting bid for choice.
I love the coconut rolls, and you break them up on top of ice cream. So good. Anyone for the starting bid of 3?
And did we have some more
Where?
items on the request list, or did we need to open the floor again for more requests?
No, we don't. We're all caught up on request.
Okay.
What would everyone like to see? Let us know.
All right. Any interest in the coconut? All right. Last call before I scrape it to the side. All right, let me move these aside, and I want to show y'all a couple of gadgets that will make cooking or food preparation easier or better. The first one is this. This is kind of scary looking, right, Melissa?
Yes, it is.
It's kind of scary looking. This is going to be a $3 starting bid. Can you guess what this is for? I didn't practice with Alyssa, so she does not know the answer. And she might not want to play guess the gadget.
Oh God, like taking a pit out of something, maybe?
No.
No?
No.
I have no idea.
Okay. Anybody in the chat got a guess before I tell you or show you?
Does anybody else know what this is?
Oh, Justine's looking for protein bars. I have duplicates of the individual ones that I sold last week. If you would like a duplicate of any of those, I don't have any new ones. I did find some of the Cliff bars in a chocolate and caramel, but they would have cost me an entire dollar each, so I couldn't sell them for $1. A pop opener. Well, I'm not sure if pop means soda or pop means can. But if so, I'm going to say yes. So here is a can of soup. So if you've ever tried and then you're like, oh, I'm about to break a nail. I'm about to break a nail. What you do with this is you can see right here, you stick it under and then pull it up. I don't want to fully open this because I don't want it to sit open and, get dusty or flies or whatever while I'm broadcasting, but that's exactly what you do. You stick it under here and you pull up, and you won't be breaking your nails off anymore. So if you've ever broke a nail trying to open one of these pop tops, which are supposed to be so easy to open, here is the solution.
What a great idea.
I thought it was a neat gizmo. The soup is not for sale.
Yeah.
That's going to be my supper. Sorry, y'all. That's just what's in my budget right now. So Doreen, great guess, or maybe she knew what it is. Maybe she had one of these. So I thought I'd see if anybody wants to buy this for $3. If you've ever broken a nail, breaking a nail is expensive on your manicure to have it fixed. Breaking a nail, you look at it. If you break it off in the quick, it is painful. So isn't $3 a savings on a manicure or on a pane of a ripped nail? And you can see right
Sure
there, if you want
is.
to hang it, you can. I only have one of these. Only have one of these. So Rainbow looking for $3. Who wants this? It'll be one of those tools you buy once and you'll be able to use for the rest of your life. Because more and more and more of the can companies are going to those pop tops. And the reason is people are eating on the go, or while traveling, or in travel trailers, or parks, or, not everybody has a can opener, or a lot of people have cans that they use for like hurricane preparedness or for emergencies.
Hmm. It's a good idea.
Jesse's up for
We have,
three.
yep.
Anybody else? Otherwise, we're going to count it down. Oh, and in my community post, I talked about the cups and the spoons and the servingware, and we haven't even showed those yet. And at the top of the
Yeah.
hour for the dollar round, we're going to be showing some beautiful placemats. And if you're wondering, why are you doing placemats for $1? Well, I thought about selling them by the set, 6 of this and 8 of this and 4 of that. But rather than having to calculate a different price each time, and somebody with a family of 4 might, like the 6-piece set, but might not need that, or somebody with the 8-piece set. So I thought I'm just going to sell them individually. And then if somebody needs to buy 2, they can buy 2. If they need to buy 4, 6, 8, what is? I just thought that would be a more fair way rather than trying to sell them by the bundle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So that's
yes.
why we're
Very good
selling
idea.
placemats individually.
Sold to
Okay.
Justine. Congratulations.
Okay. Let's look at some mugs. Okay. These are going to be $5 starting bid. Now, I showed this once before, and I thought this was a cat. I'm now thinking this isn't a cat. Do you think this is a cat?
No, I don't, but I can't really figure out what kind of animal it is.
Okay,
I'm
I want you to go
thinking,
with my logic. I looked at the label, and it says Taco Tuesday. Now, when I was a kid, and this is going to show my age, there was a certain fast food restaurant that said Toquito Taco Bell. And their mascot was this cute little chihuahua.
little
And because it
chihuahua.
says
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday, I'm thinking, despite the ears up, it's not a cat, it's a little
A
chihuahua.
chihuahua. Yep. That makes sense. Definitely. Because it's got the bigger snout on it. So, yep.
Yes, yes, yes. Let me see if it says the number of ounces on this. Yes, this is a huge 18-ounce mug. Now, I know y'all are saying that's crazy. You should only drink 6 ounces of coffee, maybe 8 ounces because of the caffeine or the stimulants, or just, having to go to the bathroom. I'm not saying you have to fill up all 18 ounces because that's probably crazy and ridiculous. But it will hold 18 ounces, but that's good. If you want to eat soup or stew or water out of it, then you might want that crazy number of ounces. Now, this to me is more of a classic dog. Once again, it's one of those
Oh,
huge
yeah.
mugs. All my mugs are brand new. Oh, that's okay. Spelling doesn't count here, right, Melissa? Even Jane says
No, not at
spelling
all.
doesn't count.
Yeah.
So, and look,
Well,
you
there
can
you
spell
go.
as well.
Rainbow spelled it.
Okay, there you go. So that's going to be the next option. And last but not least, if you're into jungles and safari, and look at the profile of this one. So many mugs are just thin and round and blah, but I love that this one has a strong profile to it. And once again, they are all brand new. All right. So looking for $5 starting bid. Doesn't look like it would hold that much. Okay, let me put a can of soup next to this. Let me see if I can show you. It might even fit inside. No, it's not going to drop inside. But here's the size of a can. Here's the size of the mug. So you can see the mug is much, much, much bigger than the can. The can is 10.5 ounces, just as an example. So let me see if I can show you the inside too. There's a ton of room in here. And it's very tall. Okay, so looking for $5 starting bid.
Hi, Craig.
Welcome back, Craig. All right, let me show you the next mug. This one says, family is everything, but look who the family is.
I love that.
And let's look at the
Is that
ounces here. The ounces are, come on, you can do it, 16 ounces.
16 ounces?
Okay. So once again, it's extra wide. Now, this is one that the soup can fit in, and you can see there's still a lot of extra room. Okay, so that's the next choice. This one says, this house is not a home without pause.
Oh, that's cute.
And it's black on the inside, and it's written on both sides. So we'll add that as a choice. And then last but not least, for those of you saying, I don't need a fancy animal, I just want something pretty. Look at this gorgeous blue glass. So,
Oh, that's beautiful.
kind of a basket type design.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not antique, it is brand new. So,
Does that say how many ounces that is? Or
let's see. Let's say it is 14.5. 14.5 glass tea mug. And you'll see once again, it's really wide. Here is the can, and you'll see it's just really, really wide. Okay, so $5 for choice. Put it this way. If I can get them all in.
well, they are my size kind of mugs. I like a big coffee
Do
mug.
you drink that many ounces?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
But I also use some for soup. I like putting my soup in
okay,
cups.
all right. I was going to say, how are you just not running to the bathroom all the time?
Well, I am, but
Oh,
I think the love of coffee got brought down from my father. My sisters
oh.
are the same way. We all love our coffee.
Now, one of the
And I
reasons
don't
I lined these up is I wanted to show y'all, I got back in these cat spoons. Let me open up the cat spoons because I wanted to show you these cat spoons will work on all of these. So once again, here is the cat spoon hanging on the edge of this. Family is everything, and look, it's being watched over by the cat spoon. The king of
Those
the
are
jungle
adorable.
has a cat spoon watching after. Um, Here is the fancy glass. Still has a cat spoon clinging to the side to stir the tea with. Here's the dog with the cat spoon. I love that these work literally, you'll see on each and every one.
Any cup. Yeah.
So, and here's the chihuahua. Well, okay, it might not, it doesn't work with the chihuahua. It won't cling on. This little lip is too big. So that's the only one
Yeah.
it won't work with. So I'm going to give these just a minute, and then we will auction off the cat spoon and some of the other um, utensils that I got.
Crafty Jen says she has a few closer to 24 ounces that she likes to use sometimes. Well, there you go. See?
See, I
Now
try
that's a
to do
good sized
as
cup.
little as possible so I don't have to go to the bathroom. Because going to the bathroom is so hard when you're auctioning and so awkward. And here y'all are just living it up with the drinking as much as you want to.
One year, my sister got me for Christmas a coffee mug, and it was probably about 2 liters full. And it said, I only have 1 cup a day.
Oh my.
I thought that was so funny. Obviously, I just used it for like pencils and stuff, but it was so funny. It was perfect.
Oh my. Okay, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Um, is if anybody wants this one or this one, since they're a little less fancy, and instead of being 18 ounces, I think they're 14 ounces. I will go down to 4 on either of these. So if you want, this house is not a home without pause, right home. Or if you want, family is everything, right family. So going down to $4 on only these two options. All right. Any interest in those? And I'm going to make one other deal before we start with the spoons. If anybody was interested in this blue, oh, and if you were saying, well, I couldn't get just one, I'd need a set of 2 or a set of 4. I do have multiples of these. These aren't one and done. So if anybody is interested in the blue, this is what I will do. I was selling these for 5, but if you want to pay 10, you can get 2, plus you'll get the companion blue bowl.
Oh, wow. That is a nice set.
So you can put your little sugar cubes in it. I don't know if y'all use sugar cubes
Yeah.
up north. I'm guessing y'all might use the granulated stuff, but down south we still use these little cubes.
We
Or
have
you can
cubes.
other things. Oh, you do. Okay. So if anybody wants this
Yeah.
whole set, and it's a beautiful, beautiful set.
Yes, it is. It's gorgeous.
So $10 for all 3 pieces. All right. If not, then we're going to start on spoons. And if not, these will be available on the replay. And even if you're not a lover of blue, this blue color is so pretty. I'm more of a pink purple girl, but even I think this is just gorgeous. All right, let me move these to the side and we're going to get started on spoons. So we're going to start with this cat spoon that hangs on the side of the cup. $3. I know some of
These
y'all
are so
missed out the
cute.
last time and said, let me know. Can you get more? Can you
Yeah,
get more? Well, here is the me getting more.
they are definitely great for the cat lovers. And I can even see if you wouldn't, say you don't drink coffee or tea or whatever, they would probably work great in a flower pot hanging over the side.
Well, and
They
I
would look
also
really
think it's
cute.
great for hot chocolate because hot chocolate is one of those beverages that has to be stirred.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yep.
it just doesn't, amalgamate into the liquid. So it
Yeah.
really has to be stirred. So if Melinda and Zane were still here, I'd say,
Yeah.
this would even work for him because kids love cats, kids love critters. I tell you what, I'm going to
Oh
make
yeah.
this for choice. This is the only one that hangs on the side of the spoon, but I do have this gorgeous one. I only have one of these because I didn't know if they'd be popular or not. It's the treble clef symbol. It's in gold and it's a little bit
Oh,
of a
that is
long.
gorgeous too.
So if you have somebody who is a musician, a band director, loves DJ, singer, plays in a school band, in an orchestra, the band or the musical accompaniment at church.
Anyone for a starting bid of 3? These are so cute. That gold one is just gorgeous. Even for a spoon collector would be nice.
Absolutely. Okay, well, we can pound on these. It may have been folly to have ordered some more then. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, let's move these aside. We're going to go down to $2 because I have some that are less fancy, but it's still cute. Um, this is going to be $2. It is a golden spoon. It is plain, but it is still pretty, and it's golden. Also, I had sold out of this shovel spoon, but I managed to get some more, and I also managed to get a different shape of shovel spoon. Now, these don't
They
have
are
to be for stirring.
fun.
These can easily
No.
be for serving. So maybe you're serving a platter of sushi. Maybe you're serving a platter of um, cheese or of slices of fruit or kiwi. Great for that as well.
I see them in a bowl of peanuts.
Okay, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot.
Make a nice
Oh,
addition to a coffee bar in the sugar bowl or the hot
absolutely.
cocoa bar with the marshmallows.
Okay, here is another pretty one. This one has a pretty little leaf on the top and it's silver tone.
Well, that's cute too. These be
Yes.
great for a gardener too, someone that loves to garden.
Oh, very true, very true. Okay, any interest in the spoons? Okay, last call. I'm about to move these aside. Any interest? All right, these will be available on the replay. All right, next, here's something I have never shown before. I think these are really pretty. Look how beautiful the setting is and the pattern is. And look, it's a great little fork for picking up like a cube of cheese or a little gherkin pickle. Or maybe you need to use it to put some onion or pickle on a burger. So here's this sweet little um, fork, knife, stabber, whatever you want to call it, $2.
Yeah, I was definitely seeing it on a pickle and olive tray. That would be nice.
Well, used to when you would get cheese, they would tell you, "Oh, put a toothpick in it." But the problem was
Yeah.
people were breaking a tooth because the toothpick would splinter off, and then they bite into
Yep.
it, and they realized, "Oh, wait." So then they told people, "No, don't use um, toothpicks to pick up a cube of cheese." Well, what do you stab a cube of cheese with? You stab it with this.
Yep.
So $2. But if y'all'd rather go back to
I love
food,
the
we can
pattern.
absolutely go back to food. Yes, so pretty.
Was like hammered.
Yes, 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 yes. Here's the back of
Mm.
it. And once again, here's the front. Getting a little bit of a glare. Sorry about that. It's just new and shiny. Just took it out of the package. I do have multiples of most of these that I've shown you, except for the treble clef in case you need a set. I'm kind of surprised Patty or Janet wasn't interested in these. Okay, we can move
Yeah.
these aside then. All right. Next, I have big utensils. Maybe you don't want those dainty little ones. Maybe you need a big, huge golden knife and a big, huge golden cake server. You know, great for an anniversary party, retirement party, birthday party for an adult. Anytime you want to use something really upscale, these are brand new and sealed. I got these from the liquidator. $10. You're going to get both the golden cake knife and the golden cake server, which you can also use for pies and or other things as well. It's nice enough you could use
Those
it
are
for a wedding,
nice.
but you could also use it for every anniversary and birthday. Well, maybe not a kid's birthday, but so they're a nice heavy quality. Let's see if I can show y'all. Here's the serration on the knife.
Yeah, that's a very nice set.
It's so heavy you could even cut something as difficult to cut as bread, but of course it's really for cake. So $10
Be good to
for
give. Be good to give at a bridal shower.
absolutely. And the gold color, it's a very heavy metal as well. Brand new.
Any interest?
Well, if you're not getting a new knife and you're just using those same old knives, those same old knives become really dull after a while, don't they, Melissa?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
But the way you can keep your knives in good shape and still cutting, just sharp as a tack, is to sharpen them. But most of the time, knife sharpeners are expensive, right, Melissa?
Oh,
And
yes.
they're big and they're cumbersome, they're ugly, they're manly, and they're just not cute. But I found a knife sharpener that's cute, a knife
Yes,
sharpener
it
that
is.
works well, a knife sharpener that is pretty enough to be on your counter and can almost be like an emotional support animal. So if you need me to take this out of the package, I can. I'm just trying to keep it new and hygienic and clean. I'm still so surprised we haven't seen Diane yet today. Um, but it's this cute little elephant, and you'll see it's got this big notch here. That's the actual sharpener. So you just drag your knife through the sharpener back and forth, back and forth. Now, if you're saying, I already have a knife sharpener, well, you can use this outside for your cutters and loppers. You can use this in your craft rooms, like, I think Jen has a craft room and Kathy has a craft room, and we all know Melissa has a craft room. Any of y'all that have craft
Yes.
rooms and you have all those specialty scissors, oh, these are my paper scissors, these are my fabric scissors, these are my fill in the blank stuff
Yes.
I've never heard of scissors. You could use it
Yeah.
just for your crafting scissors. Because let's be honest, if you're using it just in the kitchen, that's all you can use it on. And if you're using it on your outside implements, that's all you can use it on. Because really, you want your outside implements to be as sharp as they can. You don't want to have to cut twice. You don't want to have to stand longer. You don't want to have to sweat longer. And as far as the crafty uses, you don't want to mess up your craft because it didn't cut right. Not because you don't have the skill to cut it right, but because the scissor failed. Don't let your
Yep.
scissors fail. This little gizmo can fix it. So we're going to start this out at $5. Just $5. Boop, 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 boop. I'm sorry.
It's
Okay, I'm a
adorable. And he sits right on my counter.
aw.
I
And
love
it
it.
may be looking black on screen, but it's forest green. Forest green.
Yes, it's green.
Mhm. So, anybody for a knife sharpener, or you might need a couple, like I said, depending on your use or your room. This is also a great gift because even guys need to sharpen their knives or sharpen their outside cutters and trimmers and shears and pruners.
Jen says, I don't have a room. I have a small corner in the basement, 5 feet from the wood stove.
See, I feel like a
That seems
basement
like a
is a
good
room.
spot.
I feel like a basement's a room. If a basement isn't a room, what's a basement then? I mean, we don't have basements where I live, so I don't like personally know what a basement is. But I thought a basement is like an attic just below rather than above. Isn't a basement a
Yeah.
room?
Yes.
Okay. Justine's in for 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
But really, who wants to keep buying new knives all the time? Who wants to keep buying new scissors? Who wants to keep buying new shears? If you can extend the life or use them for longer, why not?
Yes, it does sound cozy, Jen.
So let me understand this. So you have a room that's underneath, that's a basement, and then there's a fireplace. So you have to run up the stairs, go outside, get wood, pick up the wood, put it, I guess, in something because you don't want to get the dirty wood on all over your clothes. And then you carry it in, slam the door, walk all the way down the stairs, and then put it in the stove?
Well, a lot of times people have what they call Bilko doors, which open up big and there's steps down into the basement. So that's how a lot of times the wood gets loaded in. That's how my friend's was. He
But
just
I'm
had these
saying
big
to get the
doors
wood
and
in and out, you have to go up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs then.
yeah,
Either way.
yes, it's a lot of work.
Okay. Okay, so the
Sold to
question is,
Justine.
how many? How many? Do you need one for a craft room? Do you need one for your kitchen? Do you need one for outside? Do you need one for? Do you need to build a basement? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, there you go. Jen says we have the wood stack under our deck. We have a walkout basement, meaning it's level to the ground, so there are no stairs. So
Oh,
it's like a
nice.
above ground basement. Yes.
See, I didn't know a basement could be above ground or like a ground floor. And how is a basement
Yes.
rather than just a first story? Why is it a basement rather than just ground story? I don't understand. I don't speak Northern, okay? I get so
I
confused.
know. I know. I
Because
know.
I mean, if you walked out my front door, it would be just ground level. So I don't understand. No, really, I don't
Justine would
understand.
like just one.
Okay. Anybody else? I do have multiples. If somebody else wants to get this little darling elephant, and he's going to earn his keep. He is not just a figurine, he is a knife sharpener. So if you need figurines that both look cute and serve a purpose and earn their keep, this little elephant will earn his keep by sharpening knives, scissors. Anybody else? Okay, we're going to pass on this then. All right, next, let's see what we've got here. Okay, let's do these honey roasted peanuts. Got an entire jar here, $3. Oh, catch me up on what's going on the chat while I'm getting out some of the products, pretty please.
Jen says
Oops,
from the
Lisa here.
backside of our house, it looks like we could be a 3-story house, when in reality it's a 2-story house on a basement foundation.
Okay. Next, we've got the Planters honey roasted peanuts. Now, is a deck the same as a patio? The deck only dangling in the air? Because I'm picturing something dangling in the air, but maybe it's what we call a patio down south.
Well, patios here are generally just like a concrete square in the ground, whereas a
Uh-huh.
deck usually has legs. There'll be legs
Oh,
on a deck. Like, yeah, like my
okay.
decks are raised up off the ground.
Oh, you have decks too. Okay.
Yes, I have 2, front and back.
Ooh, fancy, fancy. Wait, so the mail person has to walk up and over your deck in order to deliver my packages to you?
Yes.
Bless her heart. Okay.
They usually just leave it on the edge of the deck. It's only like 3 steps up, so.
Okay. All right. Looking for $3 starting bid. You've got a choice of honey roasted peanuts. You can get the big jar, which is resealable, or the bag of planters. So, name brand in a bag or resealable in a container, or get both. And when this is empty, you can pour the planters into it. And then you have a way to reseal it as you eat it.
That's neat, Jen. Her grandparents got the plans for the house from a Better Home and Garden magazine back in the 40s. That's what they
Ooh la
got the
la.
plans for and built a house. That's neat.
Okay. Yay. Oh, it's the top of the hour. So after this, we
Yes.
need to have our $1 round, and it's going to be placemats. But
So to
let's make
anyone for
sure.
these peanuts?
Mhm.
Got two different kinds of honey roasted.
Peanuts, great source of protein. Or turn these into your own trail mix. Or you can make some peanut crusted chicken. Or I think you can peanut crust a few other meats as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last call on this one. All right, let me move these aside. Tell everybody how this is going to work.
This is Belle's Bargain Bonanza round, where everything starts at $1 starting bid.
Okay, and tell them how the placemats are going to work. Okay, or I'll tell you how the placemats are going to work. I'm going to show you one at a time. And so this way
Okay.
you can buy the number you want to. So if you want to buy 2,
Okay.
if you want to buy 4, if you want to buy 6, if you want to buy 8, maybe you just want to buy 1 and it's the smallest runner ever. But they're all the standard measurement. Here's my ruler this way. Here's my ruler this way. You know, it's a placemat. There's a standard measure. So we're going to have several different designs, and that's the first design. And these are all placemats, thematic for the Valentine's holiday.
Valentine's.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, here's the next one. Look at this gnome.
Oh, that's cute.
And he looks like he's doing some kind of splits or something. Oh, what? No. Okay, here is the next one. It is similar, but not the same. All right, this is a gnome, but it's really 3 gnomes. It spells out, I love you. And it's got
they're
a
cute.
double border at the top and bottom.
Are these fabric?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
They're kind of like a, let me see if I can show you a close-up, kind of a canvas type fabric.
Okay.
Kind of a
Yes.
canvas type fabric. All right, here's the next one. It's also a gnome, but this one has buffalo plaid around the edge, so it's very guy friendly. And it literally says Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, for my truck lovers, although it doesn't have to be for a guy, women can love trucks, and especially when they are holding roses and balloons. And look at this picture frame of roses around the edge.
Yeah.
So the trucks
That's
for
pretty.
the guys, the roses for the women, something for everybody. Okay, for those of y'all who like gingham. Here is the next one. It's also a red truck. It is a gingham background. It says, I don't know if y'all saw this, loads of love. Loads of love. And the back of the truck literally says love. Love.
These are adorable.
Exciting and new. And you know, my mother used to often buy two, and she would sew them front to back, and she'd make pillows out of them.
Oh yeah.
So
Yep.
for just a
Yeah.
dollar, you know, you can buy two and do that, and really affordable pillow if you know how to stitch them together. This one has a checkerboard, but it's a checkerboard of buffalo plaid and hearts. And if you're saying, you know, that's cute, but it is just too much red. It's too much red. It's red overload. I need more of a generic black and white. I don't want that much color in my household. Okay, I've got a black and white gingham with red hearts. So it's less red, but it's still a
Hmm.
checkerboard pattern. Now that's a lot of choices.
Yes, it is.
And once again, we're looking for a mere $1 starting bid for choice. And you can buy the number you want. Lots of choices.
Anyone for $1?
And if y'all haven't already clicked the thumbs up, please, oh please do. Always hoping to get to 30 thumbs. We seem to fall short, but one day it's going to happen. I believe, I believe. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Just like the little engine that could. So, any interest in any of the places? Well, I was going to show runners next, but if linens aren't of interest, then I might just save the runners for another time. Okay, last call. Okay, we're going to pass on all of these. Then they'll be available on the replay. Just let me know which pattern and how many. Okay, I think I forgot to show these last week, and I definitely don't want to forget to show these again because this is one of the things beloved on my channel. It's a mantas. $3 for choice. The choices are chocolate, banana, and blueberry. Looking for $3 starting bid. Any interest? Anything else you would like to see today before we close it up?
Well, thank you everyone for coming in. It was so good to see everyone.
Oh wait,
Oh,
was
Justine's
Justine?
like hiding her eyes.
Oh,
She's like, oh no, but she's peeking.
well, this is probably going to be our last item. I've seen that our numbers are falling a little bit, and it may be that people are ready to go make some supper. I know that this food auction always makes me super hungry. And so I'm already thinking about what can I make? What can I make? It's probably just going to be rehydrating this can of a Campbell's cream soup.
I was thinking the same thing, Bill.
Unless I can find something better. Oh, and yes, I agree that both Melissa and Rainbow did a great job. Thank y'all so much. Everything you bought today, you can combine with tomorrow night's auction at 7 p.m. And then Wednesday, Thursday are my invoicing days. If for some reason you just bought a couple of items or you have a total of less than $20, I can always carry that over to the next week. But you'll have to let me know or let Melissa know. So I hope to see everybody tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks again to my moderators. And we're going to do a raid over to my friends OG and Tracy, who operate their coffee shop. So you can continue buying their delicious confections and coffees. Rainbow's going to be dropping the link in the chat as I'm playing the outro. And also, when the outro is over, please, oh, please leave me a comment. Even just an emoji counts as a comment. It doesn't have to be difficult. Just drop an emoji. Or just give me a little love, a little peace, a little hug. It all works. So thanks again. And I say, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Good night, everyone.